Now you're recording. Thought you were slick, didn't? Thought you were slick.
Hi, how can I help you?
You're not slick, buddy. We're gonna keep telling on you. We're gonna keep telling.
Who are you?
I'm from the Tellers group. We're gonna keep telling.
What
Go ahead and post this video. We will tell.
What tellers group?
Just the general people against rapists like you, John Lattimore. So we're on the right side of humanity. We want to see you behave.
Oh,
behave.
you're the guy off the internet?
No, there's not. There's multiple people on the internet, sir. I'm just
so who are you? And how do you know who I am?
I don't even know if I know who you are. I'm just guessing that this is Jonathan Lattimore. I was on LinkedIn and I saw a resume that's a parole something.
Oh, so you gave me a call?
I mean, obviously we're not speaking through.
No, so I'm saying the next step, the next choice you made was to give me a call.
Yeah, I just figured I'd give you a call and say that we're gonna. Anytime that you act bigoted, we're gonna call and tell on you.
I'm not a bigot. I don't have standards. I mean, 2 or 3 different standards for people. I have one standard.
I don't think you have standards for anybody. I think your standards are if they agree with you, then hey, go for it. If they don't agree with you, then you say the worst thing. You say the most vile stuff. So I'm gonna hold you accountable.
No, I like to tell on people. So I kept it open. I kept it open to the public. So everything I said, I told the public. So that doesn't really mean I'm a bigot or I have double standards. I left it open to the public to see both sides. So
okay,
a bigot would just use one side and not both sides.
Once again, John Lattimore is right because John Lattimore said John Lattimore is right.
Well, you just told a lie, man. I left it open to the public.
Exactly. So I'm going to keep telling the public how to get their information removed off of the internet because that's the right thing to do instead of letting them be harassed. You're like, oh, they're touching my butt, they're grabbing my. These people are just living their lives, and you're out here being a clown. So stop being a clown.
So why wouldn't you let me tell the things that I experience to the public? Why don't you think that's a good idea?
Whatever you want to tell. You tell, I tell.
Okay, so you're saying it's okay to do it?
What?
You're saying it is okay to tell your experiences to the public?
Your phone's breaking up terribly, buddy. You sound like you're getting.
I'm not buddy. I'm nobody's buddy. I'm just John.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Listen, I'm sure you're gonna post.
I'm just John.
Okay, what I would say, I know you don't like being called buddy or brother, so I mean,
how do you know that?
You bigot or felon. So, bigoted things like gay people are doing, they're not doing nothing to you, buddy.
How do you know that? You keep calling me the same name. That's not nice.
You ain't that. You ain't. It's not the world versus John Lattimore.
I think it is.
It ain't.
I think it is.
Ain't no technology.
Well, it's not the world. It's the gay community. I'm so sorry.
Going to Tesla, going to NASA. Ain't no technology in John Lattimore. They ain't wasting no technology on no John. John, you crazy, John.
Do you know how weird it is for you to call me? Do you know how weird it is to find someone's number?
Now you think it's. Now you care about the. Now you care
no,
about
you're asking. You're telling me I'm weird and I'm inappropriate, but you just called somebody you met on the internet.
And it's not inappropriate to film just random people and then tell them accuse them.
No, but what about you? You're talking about me. Okay. I'm a bad guy.
You sound very bothered, so I'm gonna let you seek some therapy.
Why did you call me? Isn't that inappropriate?
No. I'm telling. Who else do I tell?
Yeah, tell the public. Don't call the guy you met on the internet.
Telling on you. You need telling on.
No, stop. Don't. Why would you call the guy you met on the internet? How is that appropriate?
Because you need to be told on, sir.
But why are you calling me? But that doesn't make any sense. You should make a channel and call the people on the internet. I mean, tell the people on the internet.
So I'm telling on you.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would you call a guy you don't like on the internet? Do you know you called his number and you're talking to him?
Well, brother.
I'm not your brother, but do you know how weird that is? That you must be unhinged to think it's appropriate to call somebody you don't like on the internet. Alright, so that was some dude who called me by a private number. He's one of the guys who was complaining about my videos on the internet. he is an irrational person. This is what police officers, someone in my left ear is using technology to tell me that instead of using a police officer to kill you, they'll use somebody on the internet who doesn't like your videos to kill you. And that's exactly what that message was. The phone call was a message that I don't like your videos. You're going to stop complaining about police officers. And the one person police officers are meant to stop from hurting other people just calls you. The unhinged, out of control people who do things because they want to do them, not because they're supposed to do these things, because they want to. They want to hurt somebody tomorrow, they go hurt people. So police officers and criminals, they're very closely connected. They will continue. The guy is calling me back on the same private number. And he's acting like a police officer. The number is private. So this dude is acting like a cop and telling me that cops are sending this guy to send you these messages. So the reason why you're getting a private number phone call from somebody is because police officers want you to associate a private number with a cop. Associate an unhinged person with the police officer. And that was the purpose. That's the purpose of the phone call you just got. So the dude is trying to scare me from telling on cops and something else. Oh, and telling on the gay community. I'm so sorry. I usually have a better way of talking. But like I said, someone is electrocuting my ears, my genitals, changing my voice, and talking to me while I'm talking to you right now. And they put implants in people to do these things to them. So, like I was saying, the dude who just called me was trying to scare me into, scare me, make me afraid. My name is public, so I can't hide from the public. And I'm not gonna stop telling so that I can remain hidden from the public. So I'm not gonna allow people to hurt me, to sexually touch me, to ignore crimes by not telling the public and allowing myself to remain hidden. That's a stupid psychology. That's a stupid psychology so that people who like to hurt people can continue to hurt those people. If you don't tell nobody who you are, if you don't tell nobody out, no random person could hurt you. I'm going to keep telling. I don't think it's appropriate for anybody to hurt someone else or to say things or do something that the public shouldn't be made aware of. I firmly believe that your last resort, your only resort in life is to tell others anything you experience that you believe you should not have experienced. If you don't want to be touched at work, you aren't supposed to be touched at work. No one's supposed to touch your butt. Nobody is supposed to do that. No one's supposed to try to have sex with you while you're working. That's not supposed to happen. And if you want to tell those experiences to other people, you should absolutely tell as many people as possible. And don't be afraid of what happens. You are too valuable. Whoever you are, if you're listening to this, you are incredibly valuable. And the least you could do is tell people what happened to you. Tell the public so that we know what's going on in your life. And when something bad happens to you, we know where to look for those responsible. So, whoever that dude was, whatever psychotic piece of crap that was trying to scare me into not telling, into not posting my name on the internet, into allowing the bad things to continue to happen to me without telling anybody, is a piece of crap designed to prevent someone from finding help through social media. Oh, with a purpose to... I'm sorry, there's a piece of crap man or unhinged piece of crap on the internet whose purpose is to stop people from reporting anything to the public so that bad people can continue to do bad things without anybody knowing. If I didn't tell the public, nobody would know the conversation that the police officer and I had and his logic to not pursue charges. Or nobody would know that at Taco Bell, a man named Tory rubbed up against my butt. The police department's not going to tell anybody. Taco Bell isn't going to tell anybody. And they're going to call you a liar and force you to prove you told the truth. It is inappropriate to rub against anyone's butt. And that's the story I told the public.